You've been played with by Amazon gurus, and you may not even realize it because, social media, all that stuff, everything looks nice, right? But I know that you are in one of these two positions, all right? So either you are still failing with your Amazon FBA business, you're not able to go full-time, you're not able to do the things that you want, or you built yourself a second job and, that freedom lifestyle that a lot of gurus actually sold you. Okay, online, on YouTube, whatever. That freedom, right? That laptop lifestyle, being able to run your business from anywhere around the world. You've not been able to do it. The reason why is quite simple. And let me just move this here so I see this a little bit better. The reason why is quite simple. Just look at the people from which you are learning from. Are any of them actually living that lifestyle of freedom? Traveling around the world while actually building an Amazon business. Who's doing it? Who has been doing it? All the people that sell you this vision, this lifestyle, this big promise are not living this way. I'm going to tell you what all of them are doing. Either they actually sell on Amazon, but they live in fucking Arkansas, they live in fucking Idaho, and so, thank you for the freedom. If you can, just tell me, if you can live anywhere in the world, why the fuck would you live in fucking Arkansas, in fucking Idaho, in fucking Pennsylvania? I don't know. To be honest, in my opinion, you want to live in the US, there's 3 cities that are great. New York City, Los Angeles, Miami. That's it. Don't talk to me about any other cities. Don't sell me on some bullshit on why you live in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is some bullshit, right? And so, this is literally the reason. And what's going on is that either they do this, they sell on Amazon, but not big time. So they could not actually afford living in Miami, living in those big cities. Or they actually moved to Miami, but they actually moved to Miami once they actually stopped selling on Amazon and started selling coaching. And this is the reason why you fail with your Amazon FBA business, is because you take your advice from people that are not doing, that have never done the big promise that they are trying to sell you, right? They have never done this, all right? I've done it, okay? If you you know it, you can just check on my Instagram. Okay, I've been all around the world while running this business on this YouTube channel. I've made videos because I was making videos daily. I cannot lie. I cannot lie about my lifestyle. You've seen me in 5-star hotel in Africa, in Europe, in South America. You've seen me not just backpacking, doing bullshit backpacking and no, actually doing this shit in luxury and still running an Amazon business and still making daily videos with you guys. I cannot lie because you've seen, I've done daily videos for 2 years. You've seen where I've been. You've seen this. If you've actually watched and by the way, do your due diligence. Check out the channel and check. I know what it takes to run a business that actually gives you freedom on Amazon. I know it. Not a business where you actually need to actually have a warehouse and slave like a motherfucker. This is not what I've been doing. You can just check. And as I say, if you're too lazy to check my my videos, because I have 2 years of daily videos, just check my Instagram. Romania, France, Paris. I've been to Paris 3 times this year already, and it's just April, right? This is the pyramids right there in Egypt, okay? My hotel room right in front of the pyramids, okay? Norway, Vienna, Petra in Jordan, Hungary, Morocco. That was in Prague, okay? I have some pictures of Mexico over there as well. Paris, Mexico, okay? I know what it is. I know what it takes to actually run a business while traveling. I know it because I've done it. And this is why I can tell you that these guys don't know how to do it. Because this is not what they do. They sell you a dream that they've never achieved themselves. And this is why you keep failing, because I'm telling you, it's good to say, hey, look, I run a business on Amazon, I work with a prep center, all that stuff, but half your business is not with a prep center. And if you cannot work, it's a totally different thing to run this thing full-time while traveling 100% remote than doing it 20% remote, 30% remote, having a plan B. Okay, it's a totally different thing. Same thing. You get your advice from people that sold 10 years ago, that never did it big time back then, that did it a little bit, that had some success on YouTube, and that now are trying to sell you this shit. And to be honest, It's completely fair. If you want to learn the basics of selling on Amazon and then figure out everything else yourself and how to actually reach that goal yourself, yeah, go ahead and buy their program. Go do this shit. Go waste your money. If you actually want to learn what it takes, what you actually need, the 3 big secrets that you need to actually build and scale a 100% remote business. Because I know it. I've been there as well. I've been at the point where I had to do everything myself. Okay, I've been to the point where I actually built myself a second job. I was there. I'm not anymore. If you actually want to learn how to do this, there's a link in the description. Live class, Thursday, okay? And if you're a long time after that, you can just check the link to see when the next live class is. Join. Learn this as soon as possible. Stop listening to these guys. They're selling you on a dream that they were never able to achieve themselves. Or, to be honest, if you want to learn from some guy that is running this business, working 20 hours a day, with a warehouse, all that stuff, with all these things, yeah, go ahead. If this is the business model that you want to follow, go ahead. If you just want to spend like your money learning the basics of the business from somebody that's not selling anymore, there's a lot of guys also selling this on YouTube. If you want to learn the shit that is going to allow you to have some freedom to run this business like all around the world, like I've been doing, okay? Once again, Ivory Coast, Norway, Egypt, Ivory Coast again, inside the Sofitel, the best hotel in Abidjan, in Ivory Coast. I've done this. I've done it. This is all I can 100% tell you, that these guys don't know nothing about it. Because it's 100% different to run a small scale operation, to run a really small operation, to know the basics of the business, than to actually run this business full time, being the thing that actually brings you money, that pays your bills every single month, because you cannot miss a month if you have bills to pay. By the way, it's not like I'm traveling and then, no, because you can see, if you've been following, just check my channel from the beginning. You'll see that I've been in this place. Right now I'm in Miami. This is my apartment in Miami. Miami Beach, I should add. This is my apartment in Miami Beach. I've been to this place. I've had this apartment in Miami Beach, where I shot actually video, where I actually started YouTube. Before I actually started making content. After I was actually already successful with Amazon. Okay, not to the point that I am right now, not with all the freedom that I have right now, but I was already making my money with Amazon full time. And I actually traveled around the world for 9 months while keeping this apartment, not by actually getting rid of it and then coming back to something else when I come back to Miami. No, I've actually done this shit. This is all I know. These guys haven't done it, and this is what I realized lately. This is why a lot of you guys are failing. This is the exact reason why a lot of you guys are just building a second job for yourself. To be honest, at this point, just go work a job. It's way better for you. Just go work a job. You'll have better security, because you'll just build yourself a second job without the benefits of a real job. Either you do things the right way or you do things the wrong way. What you're doing right now is probably the wrong way. So there's a link in the description. Just join the live class. Stop listening to these clones, okay? Learn the real things if this is what you want to do. By the way, yeah, you keep if you want to keep driving from store to store for 10 years, like some guys on YouTube are doing, and then talking trash about everybody, like this fat ass talking trash about everybody, doing online arbitrage online, please be my guest. Go ahead and do that. If you want to learn from people, you're free to do it. There's a ton of people like this on YouTube. If you want to learn from people that are not even doing this anymore, that did this 10 years ago, those old guys that did this 10 years ago and that are not even selling full-time. Because I'm telling you, selling full-time is a different beast. It's a whole different thing. Selling full-time is a whole different thing to actually trying to make a little bit of money on the side. You don't run the business the same way. When you run a business full-time, it needs to be able to support you to pay your bills full-time. These guys don't know anything about it. Because they haven't done it for a long time. Maybe they did it in the past for a little bit. Maybe not. But nobody is doing this. Nobody and I'm going to end the video on this. Just tell me why you listen to people that are promising you that you can run your business from anywhere in the world, like they've done it themselves, and they don't even own a passport. Just think 2 minutes about it. And let me know what you think about it in the comment.